My name is Ed Howie, and this is Howie Grow a Brand.
1, 2, 3,
If you like what you learned from this video, help us promote this channel by clicking the like button below and subscribing to our channel, Howie Grow a Brand. Ready to go? Let's get into today's chat. Welcome back to Howie Grow a Brand. And you know what? If you watched any episodes, you probably heard the word joy. We should probably do a drinking. Well, I was going to say we should do a drinking game. That's kind of funny since I don't drink. Here, we'll drink. Have a little Diet Coke. But yeah, we could do a little virtual drinking game. Every time Ed Howie says joy, you get a drink. So that's only for after 5 o'clock though. All right, so we love joy here, and I would tell you it is authentic joy. It is not manufactured joy, because you know what, manufactured joy sucks. It's worse than no joy at all, frankly. So I hope you receive our joy in the spirit as intended, because I mean it is authentic, and I'm actually appreciative. I appreciate it, but I'm appreciative that for some reason I have been given this lens, and I work to protect it and to expand the lens, because if you follow me personally on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, and Ed Howie, and we obviously want you to follow Howie Grow a Brand on Instagram and LinkedIn and all that, but there's a hashtag that I've used, not really as a hashtag, even though it is a hashtag. I've used it as a mantra, and that is joy begets joy. As a matter of fact, we've talked about this before in How I Grow a Brand, some previous episodes. And basically the belief is that when we are more joyful, it is guaranteed that we will create more joy in the world, that joy is communicable, that joy is transferable in a good way. And so the problem is, if we're not joyful, then that lack of joy is also communicable and transferable. And so I'm going to spend a little more time today with you talking not about the joy part, but about the spark part, because spark is a verb. Spark is an action. Spark is a byproduct, and spark has a definition. What is the definition? A spark is a small fiery particle thrown off from a fire, a light in ashes, or produced by striking together two hard surfaces such as a stone or metal, or even an episode clapper. It can also be a trace of a specified quality, a trace of an intense feeling. So I was, to say surprised, to say touched, and to say kind of overwhelmed. Several weeks ago when my team gave me this shirt. Now, what is amazing is that I shared it on my personal Instagram. I think we shared it on the How I Grow a Brand on B2I Creative. And what was even multiply significant beyond my team was the feedback that I got from many of you about that shirt, just totally epitomizing me. I actually got a couple requests for how could someone buy those shirts, and we'll work on that as well as maybe. But spark some joy. Spark some joy. Now, joy is the big word, but spark is the command. Spark is the invitation. And while I think that is great in business, it is hard to be authentic in business if it's not authentic in life. So here is my personal to the gut question to you today. Are you going to intentionally spark some joy today? Are you going to intentionally spark some joy today? Yesterday, I was in New York City, and I got a lot of stuff done in a short amount of time. And, I will not stray into political, but I will happily stray into human. And I made an intention to say thank you to as many people as I could yesterday. Okay. And the people that I was targeting with my joy were people who are typically invisible. And so that was, you can call them frontline workers, but that was every single person I came in contact while traveling. So airline employees, TSA agents. Wow, imagine being nice to a TSA agent. And this is not contingent upon them being nice to you, okay? But being nice. Every police officer I passed, every sanitation worker I passed, every single person in the hotel that walked past me, walking through a trade show in Javits in New York City, anybody that was working for Javits, the people that we typically walk past, I said thank you. The guy wiping down the counters in the bathroom said thank you. And I believe that in itself, intentionally thanking people for the things they are doing for the individual you and the collective we, could go a long way to us creating more kindness and to us creating more joy. Imagine that. Sparking more joy, sparking some joy. Because it was amazing that when I said thank you to these individuals, they looked up, they looked me in the eye, and guess what they said? They said thank you more than they said you're welcome. What does that tell you? We need to appreciate those around us. We need to appreciate that we're all trying to do our best. And I believe one of the fastest paths that you and I can spark more joy in this world is to take a second out of the pace and recognize those around us. Now, this was going to be an episode originally about how to spark more joy in your brand. And we're going to get to that in another episode. But let me tell you, if you're not sparking more joy in your life, it is going to be pretty difficult for you to do it with your team. And it's going to be very difficult for you to do it with your brand. So maybe the best thing you could do today to grow your brand is to spark more joy in the lives of those around you. Yin, let's do it. I hope this helps and inspires your day. If any of this works on your business this week, I'd love to hear about it in the comments, or please message me directly. Can't wait to see what we chat about on the next episode. We'll see you soon.